"Oh my God, you've lost weight. You look so skinny. I can see your bones." The three sentences that always sound like a compliment. Even if your muscles are deflated, even if you know they don't mean it in a good way and these ideals are outdated, I love seeing my bones. My brain is wired to perceive these 6 signs as desired, and so I love to see a thigh gap. And sometimes go into a panic when I don't, diving right back into that temptation to cut out carbs, but I won't. It's so easy to slip right back to a place of extreme, somewhere off track, so controlled and calculated, or a place that's even more complicated where I just can't get enough food, but the guilt sets in and nothing feels good because I'm all too aware of all the calories I just had, and that already makes me feel bloated and bad, and more than ashamed because it feels like my hunger just can't be tamed. I remember always wondering how someone can have a cookie and just stop with 1 or 2. Or if we're all just playing a game of pretending we're full. Always wondering if I'm the only one that can eat hours past when others say they're done. I always wanted to be one of these girls that orders a tiny little soup, the tiniest little dish, and just sits there so petite and perfect. But then once that wish came true, I found I lost to that illusion. Because nothing changed. Except me being paranoid that once I have that pizza, I'll lose my chance to fill that void. And that irrational fear that followed me around as I began to disappear. Disappear into distorted reflections of my body. Distorted reflections of lies I don't want to tell anybody. Disappear into thought patterns that poisoned most of my days. Disappear into fucked up feelings in so many ways, where food was my worst enemy and my best friend, and it occupied my brain from beginning to end. So no, I know how cutting out carbs spirals for me, and I know I can never be truly fully free from these calories in my head, but I no longer go over these lists when I lie in my bed. I may feel prettier when I'm hungry, but I have more than a pretty face to offer the world. More than a perfect body and a million other food stories left untold. And these thoughts are there, sometimes tugging at my feet, but it's an addiction to fake promises no number on a scale can ever meet. Thank you.